Hello there, I'm Vignesh Sivakumar from Phoenix Financial Training, here to share a few tips and thoughts on the December 2018 Advanced Performance Management ACCA exam. If you are preparing for this exam, I presume you must be in your final leg of preparation. The exam structure, as you are aware, is such that you have to do 3 questions, 150 marker and 225 mark questions. The Section A question generally tends to provide you with the company's objective mission and ask you to evaluate the performance measurement system, which may be in the form of a report, which may be current indicators of performance, which may be current methods of evaluating and measuring performance, be it ratios like ROC or ROI or RI. So you would need to comment on these ratios and the appropriateness of these performance indicators in the context of the objectives of the company. Part of Section A always is an element of information systems. You may be given details about a new IT system, whether it be an ERP or an executive information system or a new MIS, and you may be asked to evaluate or assess the impact of its implementation. Please pay close attention to the requirement. The examiner may focus on benefits or drawbacks or both. It becomes necessary to keep your answer focused on the exact requirements of the question. There are 4 professional marks available in Section A, which you definitely want to get by doing the necessary report formats, introductions, and laying out your answer systematically in a very professional manner. In Section B, the 25 mark questions generally tend to yet again focus on performance measurement and management issues within a company. They tend to be shorter, with probably a page-long scenario, maybe a little bit of add-on information, and probably have about 2 to 3 requirements within each question. Of the 2 questions, one of the questions is highly likely to be based on one of the following topics: balance scorecard, building block model, performance pyramid, activity-based costing, activity-based management. As these are areas that have not been tested in the very recent past and are core areas that are examinable in Section B, you should be prepared to apply these models to the performance measurement system of a company, suggest improvements where appropriate. You should also be able to comment on how some of these models, like balance scorecard, is able to is helpful in improving the performance of a company, managing it better. You may also be asked to discuss problems or issues associated with defining performance measures and implementing such performance measurement systems. So please be thorough with all these models, and also you must be prepared to discuss how activity-based costing can be used to manage companies both strategically and operationally, while still being able to do tiny calculations related to activity-based costing. Other areas that are examinable in the second Section B question, any topic from the various syllabus areas can effectively form a part of the second question, though based on the past track record of key topics, I would definitely ensure, if I were a student, that I focus and practice at least a question or 2 on the areas of value for money, namely the use of efficiency, effectiveness, economy in assessing performance of a not-for-profit organization; value-based management, the implementation of an approach to managing a company with a focus on value creation and the use of measures like EVA; risk and uncertainty, including being able to discuss the risk appetite of stakeholders in a company, as well as perform calculations using decision rules like maxi-max, maxi-min, mini-max regret, expected value, and so on. It is also important that you are prepared on the knowledge areas pertaining to contemporary concepts such as lean production methods. This may include methods like JIT, TQM, Six Sigma, which are all methods intended to improve quality, reduce cost in methods like Kaizen costing, and ultimately make an organization leaner. Questions either in section A or B may have an introduction of such a system, and you may be asked to assess the impact of implementation of such a system on the company, either on the performance measures or on the way the company operates. So you will then need to talk about how the introduction of these methods influences the KPIs, or how the introduction of such methods improves the companies and what challenges it may simultaneously present. Key to success in the exam is ensuring that you make a reasonable attempt on almost every part of the question. There may be bits that are more challenging to understand. Good answer planning and structure to your answer ensures that you are able to get sufficient marks to pass the exam with a good score. So I wish you all the very best in your final leg of preparation. I hope the exam goes really, really well and you are able to complete the exam in the given time by producing enough content to score the marks you desire. Good luck.